Hello. Hello, hello. It is so good to see you. How are all of you doing? Happy Thursday for those of you who I didn't see during the co-working stream yet. And for those of you who I did see during the co-working stream, welcome back. It is good to see you again. Let me see who got first five. I see Hollow, I see Pata, I see Esther, I see Bonnie, and I see Megan. Thank you so much for being here early as I start the stream. I really do appreciate it. I hope you're all doing well. Let me say hello to everyone who watered the plants. Esther, welcome in. Bonnie, welcome in. Sam, welcome in. Megan, welcome in. Mossy, welcome in. Butterfly, welcome in. Pata, thank you so much for reviewing the tour of my shell. I'm gonna do my utmost best. I might like actually start with shell tours 15 minutes into stream so that I can do more before the break because I want to see if I can get through all of them. I'm really gonna try. Also, a Sharon, welcome in, and Flux, welcome in, and Ellie, welcome in, and Pata, of course, welcome in. Jazz, welcome in. Kevin, welcome in. Sophie, welcome in. Angel Gaming, welcome in. Cece, welcome in. Molly, welcome in. Kayeva, welcome in. Andy, welcome in. Ruby, welcome in. Also, Annie Lee, welcome in. Hi, yes, we have a cat. Also, Lena, welcome in. I hope you're doing so well. Burb, welcome in. It's good to see you. Rosa, welcome in. It is good to see you. Let me quickly scroll up to make sure. I think I said hi to everyone, but if I didn't, please scream at me in chat. Just scream hello. Nintendo, welcome in. Applejack! Thank you so much for the 13 months and with your Prime as well. I really appreciate it. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Please do enjoy all of the subby perks. I just realized, I was like, all this time I was thinking I'm forgetting something. I don't have my lights on. There we go. Now you can actually see my face. I'm actually surprised at how well it works. If look at the difference. I mean, it's a little bit dark. But it's actually not even that bad with my obviously as it gets later in the evening and it gets darker in this room, then it starts to become really visible, but
smiley face.
Kate, thank you so much. Thank you for your second month. I really appreciate it. Please enjoy all of the subby perks for a whole month more. I'm gonna add you to the sub board in a second, but thank you. And also, Nintendo, did I say hi to you? I saw you come in, but hi, welcome in. And
Hello,
Mark,
sweetie.
welcome in. And Charlie, welcome in. It is so good to see all of you. I hope you're all doing absolutely amazing today. And I see the lamp licks are back. Yep. No, let's all lick lamps. Count your blood, welcome in. It's good to see you. I hope you're doing so well today. My cat was yelling at me so much when I was waiting for stream to start. Your cat was just screaming for stream to start. Your cat's just very excited for stream. And I mean, I don't blame your cat. I was also very excited for stream today. Also, Capo-san, welcome in. It's good to see you. Hello, hello. And Millie, hi, welcome in. I hope you're doing well. It is nice to meet you. Welcome, welcome. Oh my goodness, all of you with the lamp licks. We're actually getting close to 400, which means that in like a little bit, I'm going to actually have to pay attention to who gets the 500th lick. Didn't expect that we would get here so fast. Actually wild. Also, it is on like a personal cooldown, so I think you can, as a single person, you can lick it every 1.5 hours. Every half hour. I need to say that correctly. Also, hi Anna, welcome in. I forget about it until you mention it. Okay, so next time I see someone licking a lamp, I should just not say anything. Gotcha. Also, Rainbows, welcome in. It's so good to see you. I just noticed I did the dishes before I came on the stream. Great job, bro. And now, like, my hands are all crusty and dry. Do you know that feeling after you do the dishes? Like, dish soap is so bad for your skin. To take months, but these really... I know, Bonnie! It's not even been a month, I think. Maybe it's been, like, a little over a month, but that's it. We're matching hair again. Let's go. And thank you, Fada, for liking my hair. I am very much wearing my hair like this and wearing a hat to cover up the fact that I needed to wash my hair this morning, but I was too lazy, so I didn't. It's like if you put a cap on, no one can see, Ro. It's just like a hidden secret. Always happens to me, the dry hands, right? Same, and it sucks. It's like, honestly, dry hands is like one of my worst sensory icks. If I have dry hands or dry lips, I can't think of anything. Like, that, all I think about is the fact that my hands are crusty. And like, I will actually struggle to focus. So I have this little hand cream bottle, and it's like in a little drawer under my desk. And I always have a hand cream bottle in my bathroom. I also have one downstairs, and I have one in my little handbag that I take with me everywhere. I just have, and also the same with like lip gloss or Labello or like anything that you can use to put on your lips to like make them not feel dry. I have like at least 6 laying around the house, and then I have one in my little purse, and I have a spare one in my backpack that I take to the office if I go to the office. I'm like, I don't want to ever run into the situation where my lips are dry or my hands are dry and I don't have my products with me, because that just stresses me out for the entire day. Also, Red Queen, welcome in. I hope you're doing well. Literally wearing a Target hat later because I cannot be bothered to wash my hair. Some days it's just one of those days, you know. Some days you're like, yeah, not bothered to wash my hair. Mester, welcome in. It's good to see you. Hello, hello. I need to do that. It works like a charm, Autumn. Like, just, in the winter, I tend to hide it with a beanie, and in the summer, I put on a cap. I specifically bought this cap for that reason. I was like, I want to look fashionable when I have unwashed hair. Works really well. I have dry shampoo as well. But I already know that I have to put that in my hair tomorrow morning, because for like, I don't want to fully wash my hair. Like, I'm going to take a quick shower, but I don't want to fully wash my hair before going into my treatment, because I'm probably going to do like at least some moderate workout, and I'm going to cycle there. I'm going to cycle back. It's going to rain. So I really want to take like a nice long and relaxing shower when I come back, and then I'm going to wash my hair. So I'm like, I already know that I'm probably going to put dry shampoo in tomorrow morning to make sure that I look at least a bit presentable when I arrive for my first treatment. But then I don't want to put it in this morning too, because then if you put it in 2 days in a row, oh, that ain't good. Like, layers of dry shampoo is like, one, it makes my scalp really itchy, and also, oh, it gets so, like, the feeling of it, no, I hate that. And now you're hitting me with Bray. I'll stop trying, Mesta. I'll stop trying. I'm so sorry that I try so hard. I can't help myself, apparently. Dry shampoo is really nice to have. Like, if you find a good one, it is super solid. Thank you, Burb. I hope so. Well, I hope so as well. To be honest, I'm a little bit confused about what to expect, because they didn't really tell us anything. There's no like, oh, you should be wearing your sports clothes or anything. So I'm not really sure if the first day tomorrow is basically just a lot of information, and maybe a little bit more of like, this is because it's a group treatment. So we're going to be with like 6 to 10 people. So maybe it's just going to be that they want us to introduce ourselves to each other, that we get to know our like trainers or coaches and our doctors, and that they're going to give us some general information about how the treatment's going to go, that they have, thank you for the follow, I appreciate it. That they maybe have some questionnaires that we need to fill in to kind of, you know, have a baseline measurement. I know that they're going to make videos, but I believe from the top of my head, that's the second treatment, where they make like a video of how you move and how you like use your muscles. And then they're going to make a video on the second to last treatment, but that's the one I'm missing. So I'm going to miss out on the video comparison thing, because on the second to last one, that's the one where I'm actually away. I'm not home. I'm traveling to a festival. And I already asked them if it was okay if I like miss one treatment, and they were like, well, it really severely sucks, but we can see why you would want to miss it, because I already bought tickets. And there's no way for me, like the festival starts on a Thursday and the treatment is on a Friday. So I would have to commute back from Belgium for one day or miss more than half of the festival. That's not really an option. So this seems super intense. It is quite intense. It's going to be 2 full mornings of 4 hours for 8 weeks. So for the coming 8 weeks, every Tuesday morning and every Friday morning, I'm going to be in treatment for 4 hours. And then I'm actually not allowed to work during the afternoon after, so that I can make sure that my body has plenty of time like to recover and stuff.
Hola.
Matthias, thank you so much for the 11 months. I really appreciate it. Thank you, thank you. Please do enjoy all of the subby perks. I really appreciate that. I need to update the subboard in a second, but I've been heavily distracted. Thank you, Pada. I appreciate that. Thank you, thank you. But I'm definitely gonna probably chat about it a lot in the coming weeks. Just about like my general experience, what kind of exercises we have, what kind of group it is, what kind of treatment we're getting, like things that I find very easy. I might here and there like cancel a stream. If I'm going to keep my streams on Friday, I'm still not really sure about that. I'm going to see how it goes tomorrow. But like if I notice myself, for instance, being really tired or emotionally drained on Fridays, because I do think that this whole treatment thing is going to take a lot of me emotionally as well. So we're going to see how it goes. And then I'll just keep you guys updated. But I'm going to like try my best to be as transparent about all of this as possible, because I think I learned a lot from other people being open about stuff like this. So I kind of want to do that and just share as much as I can. Also, Louise, did I say hi to you? Welcome in. It's so good to see you. And Kiwi, it is good to see you again as well. Love the new mic plants. Thank you. The old one was getting a little bit scuffy. Like so many leaves had fallen off that you started to see more mic arm and less leafies. So I got a new one. And I feel like this one's really pretty. I like the dark green color. The previous one was a bit brighter green, but I really like this color green. It's nice. Yeah, maybe it's more like an orientation day. Exactly. That could be, but I have no idea. You got 2 dates next week. You just can't help yourself, huh? And why are we making... I needed to read that sentence like 3 times. I don't know. Who is Ted? Take all the time you need. Thank you, Pada. Thank you, thank you. I was thinking if I notice like after 2 weeks that Friday I'm really too tired, I'm gonna just move my stream to Thursday evenings for the coming 8 weeks. But we're gonna see. Of course, Millie, of course. So I am currently, I'm kind of like in the middle. I've already done a part, but that was only at home where I needed to take more rest. But in the fall of last year, I got diagnosed with fibromyalgia and Ehlers-Danlos syndrome. Fibromyalgia is most commonly known as chronic pain syndrome, and Ehlers-Danlos syndrome for a lot of people is actually known as double jointedness or hypermobile. So like people that are extremely flexible, but that's only one form that it comes in. There's actually a lot of forms of Ehlers-Danlos. For some people, it's more severe than for others. Mine is actually where what happens is that the ligaments that I have don't work to keep my joints together. So all of my muscles are like permanently really tensed up to make sure that my body, quite literally, like my skeleton doesn't fall apart, which comes with the fact that on one hand, I'm a chronic pain person who already experiences pain differently than other people. And then on top of that, I actually have like muscle pain, which is almost permanent at this point. So what I'm going to do is kind of like a rehabilitation treatment where I'm going to work with a physiotherapist, which is obviously specialized in like the movement of your skeleton and your muscles. A ergotherapist, which is someone who specializes in like energy and how you like spend your energy and how much rest you need and how to like find a balance between relaxing and working and all of those things. And then there's also going to be a psychologist who is going to guide you, or guide me in this case, through like the entire treatment of, you know, coming to terms that your body works differently than others, figuring out what your personal kind of like boundaries are, how to make sure that you guide those boundaries or like guard those boundaries. In my case, it's probably going to be overcoming a lot of the trauma that I have from like when I was younger, and I was very much like, I would call it like even bullied by people like gym teachers and coaches and stuff because I, at the time, didn't have the words to articulate that I have pain. So I was always kind of put in that area of like, oh, you're lazy, or you don't try hard enough, or you're weak. And like, I have this very negative connotation with movement and stuff like that, like working out, because instantly whenever I can't really do something, I like all of that comes rushing back, and I feel like that really helpless little person of like 9 years old standing beside the swimming pool having a coach yell in my ear, you know? Evie, hi, it is good to see you. And Lauren, welcome in. And Piero, welcome in. It's good to see all of you. So I think there's specifically going to be a huge psychological aspect of kind of overcoming those boundaries or like things in my mind. So that's a treatment I'm going to do. It's going to last 8 weeks. It's going to be quite an intensive program. And I hope by the end of it that I at least don't hate working out as much anymore. Piero, thank you so much for the 2 months. Thank you, thank you. That's a brand new sub badge. Please do enjoy all of the subby perks for a whole month more. I really have to update the sub board. Also, Leaky, hello. It is good to see you. I hope you're doing well. Also, Erica, welcome in. I hope you're doing well. You have the flexible one. I was told to do a lot of stretches, but I always end up getting a lot of pains from them, so I tend to not do them. Yeah, I feel like in the sense of, you know, getting advice for what to do, it really helps to see a specialist that understands either like fibro or EDS or both, because your body doesn't work like a normal person's body. So like, while stretching might be good, that doesn't mean you should be stretching the way that other people stretch. Maybe you should stretch differently to make sure that it works for your muscles. And it's like, it's quite a fine line to walk if you want to find someone who understands what you need, but also I think in a way, eventually you need to be able to do it yourself, because you can't really, in this case, I think it's something that eventually you have to learn how to do it yourself. Exactly, Leaks. Exactly. Yeah. And it's like, I feel like in this case specifically, even my parents didn't really know. So they also kind of, my parents raised me in a way that I always was quite vocal about my boundaries and stuff, which is great and which is fantastic. But then when I expressed my boundaries specifically surrounding like physical pain, my parents also kind of took that as me trying to get out of things. So I have, for instance, a very vivid memory of my mom saying that we shouldn't take paracetamol when you have pain, because when you're feeling pain, your body is trying to tell you something, right? Like your body is trying to give you a signal of, hey, maybe you should slow down. Maybe something's wrong. You know, it's like, it is a warning signal. That's the whole sole reason pain exists in our lives. So like, I would experience pain and then my mom would be like, no, we're not going to give you painkillers, because basically what you're doing is you're taking that warning sign away, which means that you can't listen to your body anymore, which sounds like a great message. But then I have this one very vivid memory where I was in like, I think it was it was high school, I think, but like beginning of high school. And we had a sports day, but the weather was really bad. So it was horrendously cold outside. And we had to play like foosball, basketball, all of those things outside for the entire day. Dicky, thank you so much for the 2 months. Also, welcome in. It is so good to see you. Thank you, thank you. Please enjoy all of the subby perks. I'm going to update the subboard in a second, I promise. And also, Pinja, welcome in. I hope you're doing well. But I like vividly remember coming home and feeling so sick. All of my muscles had tensed up. I had a terrible headache. So I was like, I'm not going to ask for paracetamol, because I know that I'm not going to get it, because probably my mom is going to say, you know, this is a signal of your body trying to tell you that you're too tired. So I told my mom, I was like, yeah, I don't think I can go to water polo training tonight because I am really tired. Like, I feel everything in my body telling me that I need to go to bed. I just want to sleep. I don't even want to watch TV or do something else. I just want to go sleep. And then my mom was like, yeah, but you've been trying to get out of water polo a lot lately. That was also true, because my coach at water polo training was a dickhead who very much made my life a living hell there. So I was also trying to get out of the training, so she wasn't necessarily wrong. But then I was like, yeah, but that's not the case right now. Right now, I'm experiencing pain. And she just didn't believe me, which was so weird. Evie.
Cheer 100.
Thank you so much for the 100 bits and for kicking off that hype train. You're so sweet. Thank you, thank you, thank you. You're so kind. What the heck? Also, Hopeful Weirdo. Oh my god, I completely missed you coming in, but welcome in. It's good to see you. Have you figured out the TwitchCon situation? I asked if I could go. I haven't really figured out what to do with my breaks yet. I think I'm just gonna have to take it slow. I'm gonna have to take those days slower than I usually do, but I'm gonna go. I also got an okay to go to a festival the weekend after, so I'm definitely going. I did decide to cancel the tours that I was planning to do. Because there's no way that on a Friday afternoon after my treatment, if I also want to go to the partner party, like part of pacing myself needs to be that I can't do tours. Let's go, Erica. Enjoy your candy. Also, Melissa, welcome in. I don't think I said hi.
Are you like a chef cook? You cannot say chef cook. That's something that you would say in Dutch. But if you say it in English, that's very weird.
That is very weird, Ro. Thank you so much, Kiwi, for the 300 bits. What the butts? I really appreciate it. Thank you, thank you. Ro deserves a nice things train. You're so kind. What the heck? Kevin! Actually, what the butts? Thank you so much. Thank you for gifting out 5 subs to the community. They went to Rosalia, to Deloria, to Pimgu, to Elia, and to DMC. If you just got gifted a sub there, please do enjoy all of the subby perks for a whole freaking month. Can I ask where you're from? Of course, I'm from the Netherlands. So that is the country above Belgium and next to Germany. In case you don't know. So I speak Dutch. That's what you can see over here. These subtitles, they're Dutch. They're like live translated. But thank you so much. You guys are so sweet. Of course, Dickie. No worries, no worries. Thank you, Ari, for being so kind. Also, it's really good to see you. I hope you're doing well. Fuck his stupid ass. I know. Exactly. I did tell him that, by the way. I was pretty, like, again, I was raised to guard my own boundaries, right? So this dude was making my life at water polo a living hell. And then I just told him, I was like, you're a dickhead. And then he was like, no, I'm not. You shouldn't have such a foul mouth against me. And I was like, no, I don't. You're just a dickhead. You're behaving like one. So I'm not being mean. I'm just telling you the truth. And then he got even worse. And he started to, like, actually behave weird towards me and a friend. He started, like, scolding at us when we showed up.
No. I do not sleep with my shoes on.
I don't sleep with my shoes on. Burb, thank you so much for the 200 bits. I really appreciate it. Thank you, thank you. You're so sweet. You're so kind. What the heck? But yeah, the trainer, like, started telling me and a friend that it was really weird that we would show up in the same bathing suit as we were treating water polo like a fashion show. And I was like, it's just a coincidence we have the same bathing suit. No need to be weird about it. Sage, welcome in. I hope you're doing well. And Sweetie, welcome in. I hope you're doing well as well. So yeah, he was being really weird. But luckily, his wife also worked for the same club that I played water polo at. So then I went to his wife and I was like, excuse me, are you aware that your husband is like a total dick? Imagine like a 9-year-old kid coming up to you being like, excuse me, your husband is an ass. She did actually listen to me. Not in the sense that obviously she wasn't like, oh yeah, my husband is an ass, I should absolutely divorce him. But I think she did talk to him. And he did eventually get taken off of her team because he was really not in a position to be training like the category from 9 to 14. He just could not deal kids that were like in puberty. That was not, he just didn't have the patience for it. Exactly, Evie. It was so inappropriate. But yeah. So true, Burb. So true. Also, the ads are about to start, which means that I really, really, really should start up my game. I do know that I think because the next tour is from Leak, so I can place it because I know that from the top of my head, I think Leaky has a sub. Yeah, okay, Leaky has a sub. So then we can set it up during the ads in case I need any help or have any questions. But I do want to get into the tours. Subboard. While the game starts up, I'm also going to update this subboard. I'm so all over the place. What the heck? Hold on. I can do things. One might not believe it, but I promise I can do things. Also, thank you guys so much again for that hype train. You guys are so sweet. Literally so sweet. I'm curious to see... Wait, what are the level 3 emotes? Oh, there's actually quite some cute ones. There's actually quite some cute ones in the level 3. I like those. I'm really glad that we have new hype train emotes. Let me see. Okay, I need to catch up. I added Kayeva already. Sweetie! Thank you so much for the 100 bits. I appreciate it a lot. Also, Sue Floofy, welcome in. It's good to see you. I hope you're doing so well. Let's see. I need a potted planty for Applecha. This song is gonna get stuck in my head forever. Actually, I should really check out the new... They released new stream beats. Oh my god, I got a really cute one! Okay, actually, I really like that one. That's so cute. People are so creative, right? We've been touring all week, and I've literally been blown away by everyone's creativity. It is so cool. This one is really cute. Thank you so much for the hype train, for getting me this absolutely adorkable. Why do you have... Oh my goodness, sweetie. That's genius. Limited time only? What do you mean, Evie, it's limited time only? It's a blasphemy. I agree, but we'll get there one day. No rush. Get the sticks ready. Are you gonna go to Sweden Sage? That's what the bear emote says? Really? It doesn't say that for me. It just says hype train emote. Thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. It just says hype train emote, and then it lists the artists. Enjoy, Sage. Enjoy. Okay, let's see. Applecha is on there. Also, I love how I wrote Applecha, but then I did actually add the numbers as if it's your username, but then just translated. Then I have 2 months for Kate. There we go. And then Matthias with the 11 months. That is your last month as a growing sprout, Matthias. Then you're going to be a potted plenty as well. Oh, by the way, Matthias, I bought a new keyboard. I'm going to send you which one I got. It is really, 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 really nice. And I'm really, 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 really happy with it. And then Dicky with the 2 months as well. I just moved that. Just changed it recently. That's true. You're just, in my brain, you'll forever be Applecha. Because it just makes so much sense. Also, limited time only. That's not limited time only. Thank you for the dance party. That's really, 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 really good to hear. Yeah. And then Kevin with those gift subs. There we go. I believe I have now updated the subboard to include everything. Thank you all so much. I really appreciate it. Thank you, thank you. Also, I just noticed that the ad break is over, and I saw that my game actually started up. There we go. So let's load back into the save file, and then we're going to start with our first tour of today, which is Leaky. So excited. I love shell tours. They're so fun. I know that I wouldn't be able to do like shell tours forever because then probably I also don't think I would think they're fun anymore. But like shelters are so much fun. Also, I love how like the one behind my camera here is also one of my shell challenges. And I feel like this one was, oh no, that's a nuggy shell. I feel like you've done another one of my shells, right? Yeah, this one. Oh, this one. I remember this one. Oh, that one. Oh, yeah. Okay, that one was wild. That was the puzzle shell, the Tangram one. You and Shell Challenge are unreal together. This looks like, where is this? Is this Tomarang? Is this Tomarang? I don't remember where this is exactly. I think it's on a 30 by 40 lot, actually. Let me see. Also, Micah, welcome in. I hope you're doing well. Yeah, it's a 30 by 40 next to water. Oh, my game is lagging. Oof, I don't like that. That in Tomarang, that can only be this one. But I don't think it's that lot. Oh my goodness. Matthias, that's one hell of a cursed emote combination. How are you doing, Micah? How are you doing? And don't worry, don't worry. You don't. I'm just gonna place it here. As long as the lot size fits, it might actually be this one still. Blessed combo. No, very cursed. You mean? Took the liberty to do that. Wait. What? Oh, the shout out. Oh my god, I completely missed that. I was like trying to figure out what happened. My brain is so slow today. Yes, everyone hanging out here, you should absolutely go follow Micah. That's just a must. Oh my god. Okay, actually, Burb, that's also a little bit cursed, but that one at least is really cute. No, I think it's actually this lot. Mike, you can't shout me out in my own chat. That's not how that works. That is not how that works. Whoa, self-promo. No self-promo in chat, okay? No self-promo in chat. That includes no self-promo for me. Hold on, there's so much landscaping going on here. You mean don't self-promo? Yes. Exactly. Also, Fresh Pick, welcome in. I hope you're doing well. Oh my god. Sage, yours is so good. Most of the landscaping is debugged, by the way. If you hadn't said that, I would have never known. This is literally so cute. Oh my. I've seen what? How much of this build? 5%? And I'm like, mind is blown. This is so cute. Oh my goodness, look at the whole freaking kitchen outside, everything. I do not know how you did all of this with... You are even within budget. Stop. This is so cute. We have a clap command. It's exclamation point clap. And then it's like, it gives a little applause. This is so cute. Like a whole garden situation. And then the gazebo. I have seen this item, but I've never like known how to use it. Okay, I want to see this at night. Oh, that is so cute. Stop. I am like actually blown away by all of the landscaping. It looks so lived in. I tried to make it lush, she says. I think that's an understatement. I think you made it lush. Ik heb dorst. Dan moet je wat drinken. Then you need to grab a drink. Oh my god, I can't wait for the inside. Look at the mud under the swings. I know, isn't that cute? I love it when people do like the landscaping as if the grass kind of torn off. Or tore off. It's like so cute. And I really like the roof texture as well. Is this from Snowy Escape? Yeah, it is from Snowy Escape. Broken Riri, thank you so much for that brand new sub. What the heck? With your Prime as well. You only have one Prime and you decided to share it with me. I feel really, really honored. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I am going to put your name on our sub board. Please do enjoy all of the subby perks for a whole month. Also, Matt, welcome in. I hope you're doing well. But watching your streams and what folks have been making in The Sims got me back into playing. That is so cool to hear. I love that. Do you hear that, chat? You inspired a fellow Simmer. You guys did that. Y'all are so cool. But thank you so much, Broken Riri. I really appreciate that. Okay, let's go take a look on the inside. As with all of the builds, I'm going to start on the main floor, and we're going to first check out the floor plan. Okay, so I do see some similarities to things we've seen before, but also, again, very different, because I feel like you're the first person, or maybe the second person, who put the kitchen in this specific corner. So when you come in, you kept the stairs on the same place? Yeah, on the same place. I was like, where is the stairs to go downstairs? But they're over here. You kept them on the same place, but you did kind of open them up a little bit. So over here, we have the main bedroom. I'm guessing the main bedroom at least. And then an ensuite bathroom from there. If you come in, there is also a living room, which seems super lived in with like this rug and everything. A nice big dining area. Over here, we have a little bit more of an informal living space with a piano as well. Oh my goodness. I'm obsessed with all the colors and all the coziness here. What the heck? Wait, I don't think I've ever seen this swatch before. Undecided, what the heck? Thank you so much for the 20 whole freaking months. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I'm going to also add you to our sub board. How are you doing? It's so good to see you. Please do enjoy all of the subby perks for a whole month more. You use the couch way too much, as you should. It's really cute. I don't think I've ever seen that swatch. I was like, for a second, I thought you put the pillows on separately. Let me see. I was like, let me see. Undecided. No, let me see. 20 months. Which badge is that? It's a pumpkin, Ro. Oh my goodness. How do I get this house? So if you have 1 second, I'm gonna put the gallery name from Leaks in chat, because that's the person who made this build. There we go, Undecided. There you go. Thank you so much for the 20 months. Also, Kayla Place, welcome in. It's so good to see you. I hope you're doing really well today. Let me quickly copy. There we go. I just pasted the gallery name of Leaks in chat so that if you want to download this house, you can get it through their gallery. Oh, you also use the lining to separate. Oh, that makes me so happy. Oh, this is so cute. Look at all the clutter and look at all the stuff. They even have a double stove. Okay, this is what I call a dream kitchen. So far we've seen a lot of bigger kitchens, and it warms my heart because you guys all put so much emphasis on the kitchen, and it just makes me really happy. But this one, I really like the colors as well. I like how the orange in the tile and the green here kind of comes back in the orange here and the green here. It's my own dream kitchen. I can see that. She leaked it. Oh my goodness. I did. I leaked Gallery's leaky idea, I wanted to say. I leaked Gallery. No. Why is this hard? I leaked Leaky's gallery ID. Wow. Did not get through that sentence. The more I tried, the worse it got. Anyways, I really, really like all of the colors that you used. This green color on the wall is super pretty. Is that just a base game one? Essence of Pastel. Yeah, just a base game. Sorry. I don't think I ever realized that we had such a nice sagey green in the base game. But I really like all the decorations in this one. So let's go check out the parents' bedroom. Very nice. Darker shade of green, which is complements like the rest of the house that we've seen so far super well. Ooh, you used this vanity. I don't think I've ever used this one yet, but it's really pretty. I should start using it more often. I think the colors that you combined here are really nice. Like the darker green, but then the lighter blue. I don't think I would have ever thought to combine those, but they work very well. It looks so lived in, right? It looks like it's genuinely like someone already had a life and then they moved in here and they took that life into this home with all of the paintings and all of the clutter and everything. And a nice big bathroom for the ensuite. Very, very, very nice. I would love to have a big bathroom like this off of my bedroom one day. That's like a dream. And then let's go upstairs. Ooh. I just noticed that you put the sunflowers on the wall in the bathroom, and that's super cute. I see 2 kids' rooms over here. You kept the 2 bathroom layout, so there's like the toilet and the bathroom over here. And then you kind of kept a similar layout with the bedrooms over here. So we have a kids' room, I'm guessing. Yeah, because it's a kid's bed. Just 1 kid, so not a double bed. This combination of these 2 next to each other is so cute. Definitely gonna steal that. Also, I've seen so many of you use this curtain, and every single time I see it, I feel like I don't like it very much, but in all of your builds, I liked it, so maybe I should just start using it. Very nice. You placed a lot of clutter, considering that this was a budget build. I'm really impressed with the amount of stuff you managed to put into this house. Oh no, sweetie. That sucks. I hope you feel so much better soon. Please don't get sick. Yeah, I love the curtain for kids' rooms, but I never realized that I would love it for kids' rooms. For some reason, always when I see it in the catalog, I'm like, yeah, no. But now that I see it in everyone's build, I'm like, I should start using that more for kids' rooms because it is actually really cute. And then over here, we have a really nice toddler room. I'm traveling soon. When do you leave again? I know that I've asked it like 7 times already, but my brain is not braining, as we know. Thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. Also, I really like that you use this bookcase in the corner because it kind of just makes it feel like it falls in a little bit instead of being so in your face. Leaky. We need to talk. We need to talk. What were you thinking? Why did you keep the scary doll? And why is she built into this, like, kind of... You know, if imagine this being your room, always wondering why there's this like little weird bump out. It wouldn't let me delete her. Are you sure about that? It was not removable? What? Tanisha! Wait, you're all saying that you couldn't remove this doll? No. What? But Tanisha, thank you so much for the 5 freaking months on tier 3. That is literally above and beyond. Thank you so much. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I'm going to add you. I'm going to add you to our sub board. How are you doing? It's really, really good to see you. You covered it in your build? Wait, so hold on. You're all saying that this doll was actually non-removable? You can only remove it with a sim? What? I could remove it. I think, what pack is it for? I think it's paranormal, yeah. Also, Farm Girl, welcome to chat. I hope you're doing really well. You can't remove it. I didn't even know this. But I love that we find out this way by me like kind of blaming Leaky for keeping it and then realizing like, oh, actually, potentially it might have been my fault for putting it in the build. Yeah, now I have a bunch of builds with a hidden evil doll. Because you all, instead of to anyone saying like, I can't remove it, you all just covered it up and I didn't notice it in any of the tours that we've done so far. Like, actually, what the heck? That is kind of funny that I didn't notice it until now. And also that all of you hid it and that Lika was like, no, we ain't hiding this. She's gonna go on display. Not really, but a little bit, you know? You removed it. Okay, so some of you did remove it. I thought it was part of the lore. It works. It works. Also a bit of trash that you had to throw away in live mode. Interesting. There we go. Oh, you know what I think might be the reason why I can delete it and you guys can't? Let me try. I can delete it. I think I know. So it is a debug item. Yeah, you had better build buy in. Exactly. I think it's better build buy. If you have the cheats from better build buy on to have organized debug on, which automatically turns on debug cheats in the background. I think because of that mod, you can add it and delete it. Because I didn't need to get a sim in the house to delete trash either, but I've had that before that I needed to get it. Yeah, okay, look at us fixing this mystery together. We just solved the case of the mysterious doll. But that makes a lot of sense now. So it is if you have better build buy, you can just delete it, and otherwise you can't. It actually makes sense that if you have that mod that you can do it, yeah. I think I prefer the lore of it being cursed. It is kind of a cursed house, so I do agree. I like the lore as well. Also, I like this build a lot. Micah, welcome in. I hope you're doing well. But I have tool installed and I couldn't get rid of it. Wait, you have better build buy installed? Was it turned on as well? Because if you have it installed, I think you might still have to have some cheats on for it to work. Rude of you to blame the participants. I think you owe Leaky. Okay, I'll give some extra compliments, Leaky. Are you prepared? Are you prepared, Leaky? I'm gonna be extra nice. I mean, I was already kind of swooning and drooling over this build, but I'm just gonna do it extra. Because I don't even need to. What the heck? Why is this so good? What? What? I think this is one of my favorite garages I have ever seen. The amount of detail here? I'm like actually obsessed. Also, the fact, like, okay, I know from all of the details here that I could notice, this is one of the most silly ones, but I love that you added the garage doors on the inside as well, so you can now see them on both sides of the wall. That just feels like a little touch of realism that just makes my heart really happy. And then all of this, like, look, the little like bottles of shit that you would have, like, that you would actually have sitting in your garage or basement or something. The garage only one sided drives me crazy. Usually it does for me too, and for some reason I just didn't even notice it with this build. But this is actually amazing. And also having wall posters positioned like this, kind of like they're stacked against the wall and the floor. I am like blown away. I was so ready to be like really extra in my compliments. Not like disingenuine, but like just really extra and point out everything I see. But I don't think I can point out everything I see here because everything's awesome and there's so much to see. And mind is actually blown. Like my mind is actually blown. I want you to come design my garage. If I ever have one IRL, you're the one who's coming to make it look pretty, okay? Okay, let's look at I can speak. Let's look at the basement. Ooh, hold on. Complete floor plan change. Oh, okay. So I'm guessing this is a guest room or like a teenager room, maybe. Hi, Lena. Welcome in. It is so good to see you. I hope you're doing well. I'm guessing it's a guest room. Then over here we have a separate toilet, little bit of a nice little living space with a ping pong table. Kathy, thank you so much for the lurk. I hope you're doing well. Fact check. The streamer can in fact not speak. No, that sounds like me. Laundry room. Little laundry room. Oh, this makes my heart so happy. I'm so glad that so many of you put in a laundry room. Like, you really genuinely know how to make me happy. But so realistic, right? That's exactly what I thought. Yeah. This feels like a proper realistic basement. And then this, the little spa gym room. So nice. Actually, so nice. This would be a really, really, really good house to play in. Since last we spoke. Yeah, I was like, I hope you're still doing well, basically. Also, is this is this debug? Is this a poster? It must be debug because I don't see it without debug turning on. I don't think I've ever seen this one before, but I think you... Oh, it is from Parenthood? Because I noticed you used this one in the garage earlier, and I was already wondering where that was from. But that one is really pretty. I'm gonna use that more often, especially since it's free, but it's like really pretty decoration. I am really impressed with this house. Right? It has really nice warm colors. It almost, to be honest, it almost looks like gallery art. Like, I know it's not, but it almost looks like it. That's how good it is. Your Sims can do on the notice board thing. I actually don't think I didn't even know that was a thing they could do. So I'm learning something new every day. But I love this house, Leaky. You did such a phenomenal job. Literally. I cannot believe that this is actually not just within budget, but like 4,000 under budget. This house looks like it should have gone at least 2 times over budget. With the amount of stuff that you have in it. They can leave drawings for each other. That's actually so cute. I should... See, these are like these little gameplay features that I don't even know about. But I think it is time for a huge round of applause in chat for Leaky. Thank you so much for joining in on this shell challenge and absolutely blowing my mind yet again. This is becoming a trend and I like it. Thank you all so much for giving huge rounds of applause to Leaky. Absolutely super deserved. You did a phenomenal job. Let me make sure to comment. And comments. That's not what I said. Not what I meant. There we go. I also wrote phenomenal wrong. We're gonna ignore that, yeah? It's not like it's a comment on a gallery somewhere. Also, Super Sour Starfighter, welcome in. I hope you're doing well. I'm Brittany, welcome in. It is good to see you. I was like, why is there a notification? A video went live on my YouTube channel just now. I usually don't stream. I usually upload videos on Thursdays. I could have actually scheduled those for tomorrow, so that you guys would have something to watch tomorrow. I could have big brained that, and I didn't. To ignore the spelling mistakes. Thank you. That's how excited I was, because that's how much I love this build, that I all of a sudden forget how to spell. Also, I love that one posted and the other one didn't. Hold on, I need to do a really quick check. It did go live, right? Oh my. I fucked up. I need to fix that real quick. Hold on, 1 second. There we go. I scheduled one half of the Q&As today and one half tomorrow. Does anyone know how to download shells on Xbox? Absolutely, you can just use the gallery. The gallery is also available for people on console, so you can just like you would download any build from the gallery. That's also how you can download a shell. I need to sneeze. Nope, I didn't have to sneeze. That was rough. Let me actually take off Leaky's one, and then we're gonna go to Charlie's shell. Bless you. Oh, never mind. Yeah. That is okay, Charlie. Don't worry. Ooh. I like the yellow on the outside. Let me see. Where is this? I think this is San Sequoia. World-wise, I think it's San Sequoia. Has been rescinded. Thank you. I was just build my own stuff, so I'm noob on downloading things. So basically what I'm doing right now, if you, for instance, if you wanted to download my shell, you can go onto the gallery, and then over here you can select EA account, because then you can search for my account. Then you would type Rosannatxt here, where I have Charlie's username. And then you get all of the builds that I've done. You can either click on someone's name to actually open their entire gallery page, or in this case, if you see a build that is already there that you want to use, you can click on it, and then there's this little icon here that says place lot. As soon as you do that, you can select a lot where you want to place it. In my case, I'm first going to navigate to the lot where I want to place it, because I don't want it to overwrite this specific build. Of course, Bonnie, enjoy your pizza. That sounds super lovely. But I think it was San Sequoia, if I recognized it. And I think it was this one, because that's the only 30 by 40 lot in San Sequoia. Yeah, we already, someone else also placed one over here. I think this was Mackenzie's one that we toured yesterday last. Let's place the build. And I'm really trying not to eat the other two right now. Are they so good? Honestly, donuts sound really good. Ooh. Hold on. Hold on, actually. This is such a different vibe than what we've seen so far. I like that you went for like a little bit more overgrown and like natural landscaping instead of doing tiles or anything. That is so cute. And also, I really like all of the flowers growing everywhere and kind of the way that you place them, like they go over the side of the lot, but that just makes it fit into the whole landscaping super well. I like this. I really, really, really like the overgrown garden. Hi, Hollow. Welcome in. This is super cute. I really like the more like natural approach to landscaping. So pretty. And again, I really like this. Is it yellow or is it beige? I find it hard to no, actually that might just be no, it looks like yellow. That's more yellowish. I really like it though. Super cute. Okay, let's start on the ground floor. Ooh, kind of a different floor plan again. I feel like you kept the original floor plan, just kind of opened it up a little bit, but I like it. And also the colors in here. This is so warm. What the heck? Oh, I love this. Okay, let's actually take a look on what we have in the floor plan. So when you enter, you have a nice big hallway. You actually opened up both of the stairs. So instead of having a door in front of it, you opened it up. Then we have this living room. I really like all of this together. Like this rug is one of my favorites in the game. And it matches so well with all of the furniture that you used. Also, Froilink, welcome in. It is so good to see you. Hello, hello. And look at all their diplomas. Oh, these are such cute items. That just immediately makes a house feel like a person is living here, you know? A little reading nook in this corner. And then you also open this up, which is now a nice little skill building area. Or like, it's kind of like a hallway skill building because there's a piano over here. But then there's also a place for a dog or a pet. I really like that. And then you added a bathroom over here, which I think is actually smart placement of the bathroom. Because that's a bit of a weird corner anyway. So using it like that is smart. I had no idea what to do with this, so I bought High School Years for motivation. It kind of worked. It really worked. Yeah. This is an amazing build. I love, 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 love the colors that you use. And also, you also added light switches. It always impresses me when people put light switches in their builds. It's again, such a little detail, but it makes such a huge difference. And you placed all the chairs. Oh, this makes me really happy too. The fact that you actually have the chairs, like they're moved and they're not like perfectly neat around the table. One of my favorite things, literally. So nice. And then over here as well, the bar stools, instead of snapping, they're like slightly moved out. That is so cute. Very nice kitchen placement in this corner as well, by the way. I feel like it feels like a sensible place for a kitchen, also with the window being here and stuff. Like it a lot. Very, very, very nice. Also, imagine having like the kitchen like this and then just this nice big open space in the middle. This would feel like such a spacious place to hang out. Maybe, you know, if you have kids, they can just kind of sit here and play while you're making food and stuff. And then over here, we have our first bedroom. I'm guessing this is a teenager's room because the double bed is put in the corner, kind of like suggesting that there's one person sleeping here. With a nice pride flag. I like it. Very cozy teens room. It's definitely, you can, now that you mentioned that you got High School Years for this, I can see so many items from High School Years, but honestly, I love that because it fits super well with this room. Very, very nice. Are these curtains also from High School Years? They are. I don't think I've ever, what is a default swatch? Ah, yeah, okay. Because it has this default swatch, I legit never even think about using it. I'll be like, yeah, no, that's an ugly one. But actually, this version is really nice. Right? It makes it look so much more natural if you place the chairs like that. Exactly, room for the kids to actually do their school projects, because I always struggle to have room and I end up just putting them outside. I was just taking photos for the frames but got distracted, so there's nothing. I feel that. It is nice though. So if you download this house, you could still potentially add your own pictures to the frame. I like that a lot. Was it you who also added like to the previous shell challenge? I remember there was someone who added a bunch of pictures to all the frames. I think that was you, maybe. There were like two houses on the same lot. Like you used the shell to make two different houses. Yeah, that was you. Yeah. Now that you mention it, I'm like, oh, wait, I remember something from the previous shell. I did really like that detail. It made it look super cute. Okay, so you also opted for a functional garage with just having the cars. Very nice. I mean, it makes sense. It makes sense. Also, budget-wise, if you have the lot included, it's 107, but I guess that means that it's pretty close to 90,000. I really, really like this so far. So let's go upstairs. Oh, yeah, this is where he said, ignore that it's not finished. Okay. Wait, you moved the bathroom and you turned this into a nursery. Oh, but it looks like, hold on, you did the same thing. You did the same thing where like the nursery is not done yet. So there's like a bunch of stuff sitting here, but they're like still cleaning it up. They're still building it up. They're probably still painting and stuff. Like they're getting ready for a baby, but it's not here yet. Yeah, it made it quite difficult. I absolutely agree, Charlie. It was definitely a challenge. Also, Moonlight, welcome in. I hope you're doing so well. And then over here we have a nice double bedroom. I'm guessing that this is the parents' bedroom. So over here we have a parents' bedroom and a nursery. And then we have a nice painting space. Ooh, I actually like that you, looking at what you did with the floor plan now, you actually opened up this entire space. So this is not a bedroom. We have like a nice spacious hallway, which also serves as a skill building room. And then over here, we have a bathroom. Then the nursery is right off of the parents' room. That is actually really smart. I like that a lot. I like that a lot. Let's go check the ooh. I got interrupted by my own ooh, but hold on. This is literally so cute. So if you come down the stairs, there is like a kid's bedroom with a whole lot of posters, which is super cute. And this kid also has like a little music setup, so a microphone and a keyboard and everything. I didn't realize there were lights on this door. Very cute. And then there's like a table tennis table in the basement, but it's kind of like stored away. It doesn't look like someone's using it very actively. Then there's a bunch of stuff for the kids to play. So there's a dollhouse and we have a TV over here. There's a nice fireplace. We have a laundry room, which again makes me very happy. I love that you made like a custom little sofa in the laundry room. And I like how cluttered this house is. Like this house definitely feels like there's a family living here because it's super obvious that there's just stuff laying around in places, you know? What door is that? It came with High School Years. It's called My Style and the default swatch is this one. I think this is the door. I'm not sure if it's this one or another one that I also used in the Totally Spice build. Right? All the little details are actually really amazing. And then I noticed something here where you made like a walk-in shower bath situation with like the door being open like this. And then using the kitchen cabinets as kind of like bathroom wardrobes is genius. This is so smart. I love it. So downstairs we have like the bigger family bathroom. Upstairs, wait, we actually have a bathtub here as well. And there is this smaller little ensuite over here, or like just a toilet, I would say. It's not really an ensuite because this is not a bedroom. So there's a toilet downstairs. And then in the basement, there's like the big bathroom. And then upstairs, we have another bathroom, which is actually quite a decent size if you consider this house that it has 2.5 bathrooms. That's like perfect. But this basement is so cluttered and I love it. absolutely love it. Also, for this kid, it must be a dream because they basically almost have their own floor. That is so nice. I really love this build. I love how warm it is. It is so cozy, and I really, again, I love the natural landscaping. I'm like a sucker for this. You did such a good job. Thank you so much for joining. Can we get a huge round of applause for Charlie in chat, please? Thank you, thank you, thank you. Let me make sure to leave a comment on your build as well. There we go. Thank you so much again for joining. Also, Gamer Mom, welcome in. And thank you everyone for joining in on the applause. I'm going to take off your name from the list. And then I'm going to start with the tour for Rainbows. Actually, we can snooze the ads once so that I can do Rainbows tour before I go on a break. Because then that means that there's 4 requests. And then after the break, I have time to do 3 more. But then I feel like I don't have to rush towards the second half of stream and I don't have to worry about it too much if I do 1 more before the break now. I think that'd be nice. Ooh. This looks like Henford on Bagley. So 30 by 40 in Henford on Bagley. Building decor is kind of new for me, so I struggle a bit. Also, my first chill challenge ever. Oh my goodness. I'm so excited to see what you did with it. I am 100% sure you did a phenomenal job. I think it's this one because that's the right size. Of course, Charlie. Thank you so much for the lurk, and again, thank you so much for joining in on the shell challenge. I think this looks about right for the build. Oh, actually, I just noticed you placed it on a 40 by 50. So let's make sure that we go to a 40 by 50 then, because otherwise maybe the landscaping won't fit. Then it's this one. I think. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's this one. Because it's right next to this thing. Yeah, that makes sense. Right? Let me check. No, actually, it isn't. It will work on this one too. It is the right size and it's the right world. But it's the other one in this world. There is another 40 by 50 here. But I think we can tour it here. This will work as well. Very excited. Ooh. Okay, so I'm guessing this lot is like... The other one might be reversed, but... Very nice already. Oh, I love what you did with all the landscaping. Like, again, placing all the patches of flowers and stuff and making a pond in the back. I feel like this gives it a lot of space around the lot so that if you're playing here, it feels like... Do you know when you're playing with a Sims house, like on a lot, and there's a little bit of world around them? There's like a little playground or like a little park that your Sims can go to. This way, that is technically like all on your lot, which I think is really nice if you're playing here. So very nice move. Also, I love the fact that you went for a white exterior with darker blue details. Very nice choice. I love the combination. Also, Robin, welcome in. I hope you're doing well. It is good to see you. Very, very much enjoy the color choice. Super pretty. And then in the backyard, I love how big this backyard is. Like, imagine growing up in a house where you have so much outdoor space as a kid to play. Like, they have almost like a whole little playground in their backyard. Isn't that nice? And then there's a nice garden patch for probably the adults, but maybe also the kids. Who knows? Maybe these kids are like super well versed in gardening. And then there's a little patio area with a table and a grill. And then also, I like how you have the path that like goes all the way around, but then also goes back to the garage. I'm super, super interested to see what you did with the garage and what is in there. There's a little place underneath the big tree where you can sit to enjoy the view over the little pond. It's definitely a family that loves outdoors, yeah. But honestly, I feel like that matches with them living in this specific Sims world. Like, if you lived here, you probably already really like nature and really like being amidst nature. So I feel like it fits very, very well. Let's start by going on to the first floor and taking a look at the floor plan. Ooh. You also opted for like opening everything up around the staircase. But I see that you added a little screen over here for some privacy. Tub, are you sure you have a shell challenge? Because that would suggest that you're playing The Sims. Thank you so much for the hydrate. Also, welcome in. It's good to see you. I hope you're doing really well today. We are being lied to. Yeah. Tub is actually, in fact, playing The Sims. But I love this already. I love how you opened the entire thing up, but then you still like made it in a way that it's a little bit closed. Very nice. Very, 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 very pretty. I love the color swatches that you picked for the kitchen and the chairs because these go together very well. You made it yesterday. Mm-hmm. Almost believe you. Also, very smart placement for a bathroom over here. Kind of creating a bit more separation to walk around and kind of creating that separation between the kitchen and the rest of the house. I like that you flipped this around. I think I probably would have, without even thinking, I would have placed the fireplace over here and then put this on this side. But I actually kind of like it a bit more this way. And then having this on a diagonal, it just makes it all feel like it belongs in that corner of the house. And hold on. That is so smart of putting these reversed against the wall and then having the sofa like this because it almost looks like there's a big shelf behind the sofa. I am 100% going to steal this idea. How's Simon? Simon is really good. And also, I refunded you. Don't worry. Don't worry. You got your channel point back. Thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. Welcome in. I hope you're doing so well. I really, really do like this trick. This is so cute. I'm gonna steal that. Maybe perhaps gonna steal that, you know, or borrow it. No, I wouldn't steal things. I'm just borrowing things. I really like it. Again, really big kitchen, lots of space, lots of island space. Love it. Ooh, very nice big parent bedroom with all of the yellow details. You guys keep warming my heart with laundry rooms and yellow details. Like, this is just, you're all building houses for me at this point. You've been stealing a lot of ideas the past few days. Well, you know, the community has been saying that the burglar needs to come back to The Sims. So I feel like I'm just, you know, contributing. EA should start paying me. Also, Crafty Simmer, it is good to see you. That's me. Sneaking in to steal people's ideas. Thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. I have no idea what you just said, but okay. Don't worry. Don't worry. Micah got the joke. So at least one person got the joke. So we're good. The burglar was Ro all the time. Yeah, it was me all along. As a 4-year-old kid in like The Sims 2 at the time. No, actually Sims 1 was me. Just sneaking about, stealing people's stuff. But I really like this bedroom. It's so spacious. And also, wait. These side tables, these like end tables as night tables, bedside tables. I don't think I've ever seen anyone do that, but I like it a lot. They fit very well next to a bed. Oh my god, that emote is so good. I like that emote a lot. I kind of want to get an evil planty at one point. As a kid. Now I'm like, that's me when I arrive in the room. Yep. Okay, let's take a look upstairs. Ooh, you also split up this part into 2 separate bedrooms. Very nice. Okay, so over here, thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. Welcome in. I hope you're doing so well. So over here, we have a nice, pretty pink bedroom. I like the layout of this room a lot. I like that you put the bed kind of in the middle of the room like this and have 2 side tables next to a single bed. Again, another idea that I'm gonna steal. Devil Planty, yep. The thing is, I still very much need to wait until Dina has time to work on emotes again, which is probably not gonna be before the summer break. And then over here we have a toddler room, and this toddler is gonna grow up to be a musical genius. And then over here we have a nursery for the newest addition to the family. I really like the layout that you did upstairs because it doesn't feel super full, but you still managed to fit 3 bedrooms up here and a nice bathroom, which has a shower, a toilet, and a sink. So there's like a fully functional bathroom. Let's see what you did with the basement because I'm actually really curious. Ooh, wait, there's another bedroom in here. Hold on. I think this might be a guest room. Maybe this is the parents' room and the one upstairs is actually a guest room. Wait, I just realized my DOF was on all the time. That will take at least 3 more weeks. Oh, wait, only 3. Also, hi, Dina. It's good to see you. 8 more weeks. Well, that's right about the time that for my treatment. If I start today, so when I'm done with my treatment, you're done with your school. Also, Kaylin, welcome in. It's good to see you. Hello. Look at this. This is so cute. Adding this over the archway. Hold on. Oh, sorry for the yawn. That is so cute. That works really well. I love that. But if you come downstairs, there's like a main bedroom. I'm guessing parent bedroom, or maybe it's a guest room. The guest room. Oh, sorry, didn't mean to go there. Guest room does have a separate bathroom as well. Then over here, there is a little room for some storage and the boiler and everything. And then we have another laundry room. Again, makes my heart really happy. So thank you for adding the laundry room. And then over here, there's also a little kids play area with a lot of art on the wall. A nice art table, a scouts board, a science table, a toy box. This is super convenient if you want to play in this house to have all of this just readily available. An in-law suite. Yeah, probably. I have lectures and classes for this week, some next week, and then 2 weeks for exams. You can do it. You can do it. I really love this house. I specifically love how you incorporated like the entire space that fits with the world and like really makes it a place for family to live outdoors, for kids to play outdoors. And I really like what you did with the floor plan as well. I think it is super smart to place the fireplace over here, and the sofa detail with the shelving is just genius. I think it is time to get a huge round of applause for Pixelated Rainbows in chat. Thank you so much for joining in on this one. I'm gonna make sure to leave a comment. Definitely. I cannot type today. There we go. Thank you so much. Oh, I missed your garage. Oh my God. Sorry. I'm going to look at that right now. Actually, that was a good call that you called me out because this is like a little wood workshop. Can't believe I missed it. You also combined kitchen cabinets with the woodworking table. I need to start doing that as well. I saw someone else do that earlier too, and that is really smart to kind of make it into like a flow instead of just the woodworking table separately. Very nice. Also very smart to put that in the garage. I feel like if you're going to do woodwork, then you probably are going to have like a lot of, you know, like the little snippets and stuff from the wood. So having an entire garage for it is actually super convenient. And again, it fits super well with Sims that love to be outdoors, love to like work with their hands. Very nice. You did an amazing job. Thank you so, so much for joining in. Again, everyone, Pixelated Rainbows. I think your gallery ID also Pixelated Rainbows. So if you like this house, feel free to go download it as well. Sawdust. Thank you. That's the word I was looking for. Yeah. I'm going to mark off your shell as done, and then I'm going to take a break. And then next up we have Erica. I am very quickly going to put in the words on stream link so that you guys can play some words on stream while I go on a quick break. Thank you, Micah. Oh my God, look at the timing of this. Perfectly on time. I'm not going to skip yours, Potta. No, 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 no. We are going to look at it, and it's going to be super, super fun. It's going to be super fun. I don't want to hear a word of it. Makes me want to create Gibbs House from NCIS and put a boat in the basement. I think you should do it. Just go for it. It's so bad. I don't believe that for a single second. I'm nervous for the tour. I'm sweating already. It's going to be fine. I'm so excited to look at all of your builds. You all are doing amazing. I'm going to start the word on stream and I'm going to go lay down for 15 minutes. I'll be back after about 15, 16 minutes or something. When we get back, I'll leave you to like finish the current round of words on stream that you're in, like the current game where you're guessing words. But even if you go to the next level, then I think we're going to go back to the tours because 4 tours should be doable in like the time after the break. But also I don't want to rush it because I do want to give people the time that I actually like take the time to look at their builds and stuff. I'll see you guys in a little bit. Enjoy the words on stream. And also, don't forget to take a break yourself. Hello. I made it back. How's it going? Oh, look at you guys. Level 19. What the heck? Oh, I'm chilly. My bed was warm. Did you guys just go game over because I came back again? Yeah, I see what you guys are doing here. I see what you guys are doing here. I hope you all had a nice round of words on stream. I see Hollow on number 1 of the leaderboard, but this round was dominated by pixelated rainbows. Good job, everyone. Good job, good job. Also, Crazy Cat Lady, welcome in. I hope you're doing well. I mean, it's kind of good timing because now... No, Cece, no. Now we're gonna get back to shell tours.
Hi, Barbie.
Hi, Ken.
Hi, Barbie.
Hi, Barbie.
Hi, Barbie.
Hi, Barbie. Hi, Barbie.
Hi,
Barbie.
Hi, Fanklix. Welcome in. It's good to see you. It is good to see you. Yes, GG's, everyone. GG's. GG's. It is time for Erica's shell challenge, shell tour. Let me put slow mode back on, and then we're going to go into the themes. Ooh. Let me see. Where is this? Think this is Brindleton Bay. No. This is Horse Ranch. Is this Horse Ranch? Do we have green grass in Horse Ranch? I think it's Horse Ranch, though. Also, just a quick check. Erica, are you here? Because I think I've seen you today, but I'm starting to doubt my brain whether that was during co-working or not. Also, hi Jellyfish, welcome in. I hope you're doing well. Enjoy your gift subby thingies for a whole month. Thank you for thanking Pondelet. That's super kind of you. I don't think they're here right now either, but I'll make sure to tell them that you thanked them. It is in the description. You are amazing. Amazing. Chestnut Ridge. Oh my god, look at me actually recognizing it. So proud of myself because I haven't really played in this world a lot. Opposite of the challenge arena. Nice. This house has gotten a look since the youngest child of the family who once lived here has decided to move back. Ooh, I'm very excited. Okay. Let's go to Chestnut Ridge then. Of course, Matt, thank you so much for hanging out. I hope you have a great rest of your day or a great rest of your time zone. I'm guessing it's this one then. Because this one seems to be with tile around it. I just need to make sure size-wise, it is on a 40 by 30. I think it's this one then. Because that one is a 30 by 30. Oh, no, it's this one. Oh, wow, Ro. The park one, is it the Jukes Hall or this one? No, I think it's this one. Yeah, it says park. Jeez, Ro, can you read? Wow. Of course, Jellyfish, of course. Thank you so much for the lurk. I do appreciate it. Oh, and actually, we're getting really close to 400 lamp licks. Okay, let's place it. Let's put it as residential, as on the gallery. Yes, I want to do this. I'm curious to see a build in this specific world. I don't think I've ever done a shell tour in Chestnut Ridge before. Ooh. I like the colors on the outside with the green and then the bright red roof. Already very nice. And I see that you've kept the original exterior of the garage. That makes a lot of sense. Like, I mean, if you're gonna buy a house that needs heavy renovation and you're like limited in your budget, I feel like it makes sense that you would focus your energy, on the house and not necessarily on renovating the garage. And I also like that it now has 2 different roof textures. I think that makes sense, actually. I also see they have a little training ground for a dog. So I'm guessing that this family has a dog. And they also kept the original pathway. Very nice. Okay, so in the back we have a nice little stoned patio with a table and a grill, a nice sofa on their porch, and a little garden patch. And it looks like they're still potentially, maybe they're still doing some construction because there's some construction materials here in the back. So I don't think they're fully done yet. And you also kept the electricity poles. I like that. Very nice. I'm curious to see what the inside looks like. Ooh, 3 more left for 400. Let's start with the ground floor and let's start by checking out the floor plan. Oh, I already see something that I really like. Hold on. Okay, so you kind of opted for something similar where some of the original floor plan was kept. But you opened it up with archways and stuff. Again, very different floor plan to what we've seen before. You have things in different places again. So over here, right off of the hallway, we immediately have a really nice big dining area. And this is the part that I really like. The open doors like this. That is so cute. I always forget that this is a thing you can do. But it just makes it feel like there's a family living here and they don't always close the door. Why are we licking lamps? Oh... That's a good question. I wonder about that every single time that this happens because everyone here apparently, not just in stream, but also IRL, has wanted to or tried to lick their salt lamp. Not everyone. Okay. Many people in this community have apparently tried to or wanted to try to lick a salt lamp to see if it was actually really salty. And I was very shocked by this. I have a salt lamp and I've never wanted to lick it. Me neither. I have 2 salt lamps. I've never felt the ambition to lick it. So I cannot confirm whether it is salty. I don't know. But it became kind of this running gag that some people in this community lick their salt lamp and some people don't. So now we have a salt lamp command where we can collectively lick a salt lamp in chat. And we even have a salt lamp emote. What I want to know if it's really salty. Well, I've already agreed that I'm going to put it on my list for Movember this year. That if we're getting to like a certain amount, it's going to be a high amount for you guys to get me to do this. But if we get to a certain amount, I will lick both of my salt lamps on stream to confirm whether they are salty. I know that if you have an actual salt lamp, it should be salty because it's just a block of Himalayan salt. But I will lick both of mine to confirm if they're actual salt lamps or if they're frauds. That's what I will do for charity. So you guys are going to have to wait until the end of the year, like November. That's when we do the fundraiser for Movember. I'm going to put it on there. I have a couple of other ideas for kind of ridiculous incentives. So it's going to be a great month. If you can't tell it's a salt rock, then lick to see it. Yeah. Well, your teacher taught you a valuable lesson. As you can see in this community, it's important to lick lamps. Love the tile around the fireplace. Wait, I didn't even notice that at first. That is so cute. Hold on, that's really smart. Also, it looks like this person just got their Hogwarts letter. Very lucky. I can be patient. It's going to happen this year probably, knowing all of you and charity incentives. So I really like the layout of this though. So we have a big dining room. Then over here we have a cute little living space. I like this a lot. Ooh, this person sorts their books by color and I appreciate them for that. Very nice choice. I like that a lot. But super cozy living room. I feel like this is a good space for the living room. Like it's quite tucked away, but it has direct access to the outdoor space. So I like that a lot. Then over here, there's like a tiny little hallway with a door to the bathroom. We have a half bath down here with a toilet. And then I'm guessing this is the main parent bedroom. It could be a teenager room, but I'm guessing by the way that the bed is placed that it's the main bedroom. Of course, enjoy your shower. And then over here we have the kitchen with like another dining space, but that's probably more like an informal dining space. And this is more like for when they have guests over and stuff. Hi, Ash. Welcome in. It's good to see you. I hope you're doing really well. And then they also have quite a big kitchen, actually. And then they have, instead of like an island, you also use the bar table for this. And I've seen multiple people do that now. And that is actually really smart because your Sims can still use this space to like store things and stuff. But it extends the kitchen without having to use an island because that would definitely use more space. Sorry for the yawn. I love the colors as well. It's very warm. And this is one of my favorite wallpapers. I really like it. And again, the orangey wood tones. You guys are really converting me into orangey wood tone lover. And then in the hallway, we kind of have this like traffic space in between where there is a wardrobe and a space for the dog toys and a little reading nook and a family picture and the dog bowls. I really like this kind of space in the middle where it's a bit more open, because if you play in the house, again, it is always nice to kind of have space for kids doing school projects or, you know, any skill building that you would like to add later. And then it's nice that you have a space like this. I made pasta. I want to play Sims, and this is perfect for sorting out my CC. Let's go. Enjoy sorting out. Well, good luck sorting out your CC. Good luck. Good luck. Very much like that. And then let's check upstairs. Ooh, you also split it up. Another one with 3 bedrooms. Okay, so now that I'm looking at this, I'm actually guessing that this might be more the main bedroom. Because they also have a little fireplace. That's actually super cute in here. I like that a lot, a lot. But then I'm guessing this might be more like a guest bedroom. Also, since it's downstairs. Or maybe it's a teenager bedroom, but this feels more like a master bedroom with the curtains and stuff. I really like this wallpaper. It's really warm and cozy, and I like that they have a fireplace in their room and that is kind of like tucked away in this little nook. Very cute. And then over here we have 2 kids rooms, and it looks like there's one nursery and one actual kids room. Very cute. Oh, the nursery is so sweet. I really like it. That's super adorable. I like that a lot. I like these 2 bedrooms next to each other as well. They look really cute next to each other. And the rug like this is super cute. Wait, what is the default swatch of this rug? That is actually the default swatch. Wait, what other swatches does this come in? Little sheep. That one. Some horses. I don't think I've used that rug enough, but it's super adorable. Like that a lot. And then over here they have a nice bigger bathroom with a shower tub combo, a little hamper for everything, a toilet, and then also a sink and everything. So that's a fully functional, like, full bathroom. That's very, very nice. I just realized that I skipped the garage as well. So let's see what you put into the garage. Wait, what is this again? I know that it's a functional item. Oh, no, it's a rug. It's a rug. Okay, so there's a little rug in here. Some equipment to work on the plants. And then a little space to work on some flower arranging and stuff. So it looks like these people are potentially interested in getting into gardening. Like they have a gardening patch and they have some gardening supplies in the back here. They don't really have started with gardening quite yet. Yes, this is someone from the community. Yes, this is, hold on. Don't want to say it wrong. This is Erica. I'm going to place their gallery ID in the chat. There we go. So this is from Erica Simmer S. Erica Emma S. I don't know why I read that as Simmer for a second. But I've been touring builds from the community from what people made with my shell challenge for this entire week. And I keep getting so blown away by people's talent. But let's see what you did with the basement, the notorious basement room. Let's see what you made out of that. Oh, this is so cozy. They have a little bit more of an informal living space down here with a TV, where they can watch movies together. Because I'm so bad at building. Definitely join next time. I try to host shell challenges about every quarter if I had to make an estimation. Sometimes they're a little bit closer together because I tried to host them like in and around celebration moments. So I am probably my next shell challenge is going to be in July, because that is so probably around July 14th, because that is when I have my 3-year stream anniversary. Thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. Welcome in. So if you keep an eye on like the Discord and my social channels, I tend to always post it on like basically every social platform that I'm on, even on YouTube community tab and stuff. Your birthday is 5th of July. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Well, then I'm getting you a shell challenge for your birthday. But I'm guessing that's going to be the next one, because then we can work on it ourselves during my long stream, the long celebration stream that I'm going to do for the 3-year stream anniversary. And then I am not really sure. I might try to do one before Movember. I definitely am going to do a shell challenge for Movember again this year, but that means that I would only have 3. But I could do one for like my birthday or Christmas as well. But then there's just 2 that are really close together. So I'm like trying to find moments where it makes sense for me to host them. I could also just do a random one in September or something. Lynn, welcome in. It is good to see you. I hope you're doing really well. Hello, hello. Okay, let's see. So downstairs we have another little bathroom where there's a toilet and a shower. So that's, again, a fully functional bathroom. There is a nice laundry area with also the boiler in there. And then over here we have a nice family game room. So there's a big mirror, so you could potentially like practice yoga or practice dancing or something in here. I feel like it makes sense. This could be like a little dance studio or something. Of course, Ash, of course. I always love it when people want to join shell challenges because it's so much fun to tour people's builds. But they have like a nice puzzle table, and there's a little foosball table as well. Sorry for the yawning. But I like that you turned this in such to like a cozy space where they can just hang out with the family. I also see some boxes in here because obviously this family just moved in, so they might not be fully done with unpacking. But I really like this house. You did such a phenomenal job. It looks super cozy, and these doors, I love these doors. So smart. So smart to do that. It immediately makes it feel like someone has been moving around the house and like it's alive. Compared to a lot of the doors that in The Sims that are always like open or closed, that immediately makes it feel like no one's home, you know? But this is super, super cute. I really like it. I also really like the bright red roof. It makes the house pop out a lot. So thank you so much for joining in on the show. I hope you had fun. Thanks for letting me tour it. I think it is time to give a big round of applause. Thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. Welcome in. Big round of applause to Erica in chat. Everyone, you can do that. You can give the applause by doing ! clap or using your own clap emote, of course. And then I'm going to write a little comment. There we go. Thank you all so much for clapping. I appreciate it. And then I'm going to tick Erica Shell off of the queue. And then we have Micah coming up. Are you ready, Micah? I'm so excited. Ooh. Didn't have enough time. I feel that though. I put some pressure on you with the tours and everything. Thank you, Gotti, for the hydrate. Welcome in. I hope you're doing well. Had so much fun with building. I'm so glad that you had so much fun. I'm already really intrigued by the color scheme. You picked my favorites. Summer Home in Windenburg. Oh, you are the best for writing it in the comments. I do think there is already a lot over there. Is this smooth jazz? Yes, this is Me Plaza, but the lo-fi version. BD. I just posted the link to this song in chat. Where Best Starling is a real estate agent and hired my sim to be an architect. Ooh. Let's go. Now I'm even more excited to see it. Windenburg. Just a slight headache. Oh no, I hope it goes away quickly. I think it was this one, yeah, because I already placed the home here earlier. Bing, bing, bing. The funny thing with this song is that I don't think I even listened to Wii Plaza on the Wii that much. Look at all those worlds. Yeah. Also, my game is frozen. That's what you get when you have all the expansions. I am so excited for the new Sims expansion pack coming out. It's probably going to be like mid towards end July, which falls really closely towards my 3-year stream anniversary. And also, this is going to be the first time that I'm in the EA Creator Network. So I might actually potentially get early access. I have never in a million years in my entire life had early access for a Sims pack. Ever. I'm so excited. Like, this baby might be getting early access. I know that not everyone got early access last time. Like, some people got early access of like 1.5 weeks, and then other people got early access of like a couple of days. So we're gonna see when I get it. You have to like apply for the opportunity, and then they're gonna decide who gets it how early, I guess. I can't wait to see what it is because I have absolutely no idea. I have no idea either. Like some people were guessing because it has to be for a full expansion pack, right? Also, Ivy, welcome in. It's good to see you. It's like it has to be content for a full expansion pack. So some people were saying that hotels might actually really match with the love theme, or like hotels and motels. And I can kind of see that. And then in terms of the kits, they were already kind of leaked. So if you've seen the leaks, you kind of know what they're going to be. Also, Nina, hi. There's not a new pack yet. No, but they announced in the roadmap that there's going to be a new pack somewhere between now and August, I believe. So, and usually in the past like 3 years, they've quite consistently released an expansion pack in July, mid to end July. So I'm guessing there's going to be an expansion pack somewhere in mid to end July. And the entire roadmap's theme is love. And the kits, if you saw the kits, like I'm not going to spoil it because some people really don't want to know what it is up front, but they did already leak. So you can find them on Twitter if you want. And I know that some people also made some YouTube videos about it. And then there was a free SDX drop already. Let's go, Ash. There was already a free SDX drop with a bunch of bikini swatches that got added to the game. And there's going to be a new hairstyle, or like 2 new hairstyles coming to the game as well. And there's going to be 2 kits, but they already leaked. And then there's going to be 1 expansion pack. And like, that's everything they announced so far. And again, the entire concept of the roadmap is like, love is in the air. We woohooed anyways. So there's like kind of the roadmap is very pink, and it has a little bit of it does give like non-American vibes. It's either Southern America or Europe for the world. But I find it hard to estimate which one. I did like the idea of France because they're also kind of like hinting towards wine and stuff. So I'm guessing maybe France. Also, thank you. I'm glad you guys like the braids. I feel like they're really curly at the end today. Like, I don't know what's up with this piece, but it's super curly. Also, it's really smooth, so I keep touching it because it's so soft. I want to get the hard bed. Yes, very much. Please give me the hard bed. Also, Micah, this looks so clean. Imagine having a white house and actually being able to keep it this clean. Oh my god, the yellow columns. The White House and then the yellow columns like that. That is amazing. Oh, and look, there's a little garden patch over here as well. Okay, can we take a moment to appreciate the fact that you went for like a diagonal fence and then placed the plants on a diagonal as well? That's just so ridiculously satisfying. This is a spotless white house. I almost feel like this person was like kind of going for the absolute opposite of what this house was originally like. Like, this house was super gross and dirty, and there were like dirt spots everywhere. And they're like, no, we're going to paint this. And this is like freshly painted. They painted this house. They put on the second layer yesterday. And tomorrow it's already not going to look like this. So we caught the house on a really good day. Those planters, I think they're debug. Yeah. I'm pretty sure they're debug, actually. Let me take a quick check for you. Yeah, they're debug. Like, we arrived to this house on viewing day. It's a good day. I like that there's a little basketball area on the driveway. I think that's super cute. And also, these doors as garage doors actually work so well. I was about to say, I didn't know these doors are framed like that. They aren't. You made a custom frame. What is debug? Okay, so you know how you have the catalog? Let me actually turn debug off for now because it's confusing if you can see it. You know how you have the catalog, right? That's like all the items that come with the base game, that come with the packs. That's what you usually see in your catalog, but you can't see any of the things that are in the world around it. So for instance, like this tree, maybe it's not in your catalog, but you would like to use it, but it's not there. So what they did, every game has debug items. Debug basically just means that it's the stuff that they use to build up the game, very simply explained. Basically what they did for The Sims is that they said, I think it was like 2.5 years ago, 3 years ago, they said, you know what? We are going to make all of the debug items, so everything that was used to build the Sims game, these rocks, these trees, let me see, these little benches, these trees, these standing stones, these plants, these fake houses that you can see in the background, all of those things, we're going to make them available to you so that you can use them in building as well. That's what debug is. The best thing about debug is that almost everything in debug costs 0 simoleons. So almost all of it is completely free. And there's like 2 kind of flavors of debug. You have debug, traditional debug. That's usually the name of the item is even debug. Those are the things that your Sims can use whenever they are interacting with someone. So you know how your Sim, whenever they open the fridge and they grab like a plate of food, the plate of food itself is a debug item. Like, you can't find it in the build catalog, but the item is in your game somewhere. And then you have all the items like we see here. So the build items, like the fences or the trees and stuff like that, those are called live edit items or live edit objects. Usually you have to type in really long cheats to get access to those items, and they're also not sorted into your category. So if you open the plant category, they wouldn't show up here, even though they're plants, because what the Sims team basically did is they said, here is about 2,500 items, I believe, but we cannot be bothered to sort them. We're just going to dump them into the game, and then you do whatever you want to do with those. They never took the time to go in and actually tag all of the items correctly. That is where modders come in. So Extratxt made a mod called Better Build By, which was originally literally the only purpose of that mod was that that mod sorted everything in debug into the right category. So literally this person, Extratxt, went into the game, opened that huge list of 2,500 items and manually tagged every item to be in the right category. And what they did is they allow you to now turn on and off debug and live edit through your filter menu instead of having to type the really long cheats. So what I can do is I can now click debug and live edit. And as you can see, all of a sudden we have like trees that cost 0 simoleons, like a lot of different trees that come from the world around it that all cost nothing. So basically allowing you to do free landscaping. There is a whole bunch of rocks that you can use to do landscaping, all of those things. I don't think I could ever use debug or live edit without having the better build by mod, because it's such a tedious task to type in those cheats, to find these items. Like, it's actually a pain. There is tutorials on YouTube on how to do it. It's definitely not impossible, but better build by is a lifesaver. And ever since, Twisted Mexi has just been continuously updating the mod with even more amazing features. So it is, at this point, Tool, which is also made by Twisted Mexi, and Better Build By are like the staple builder mods out there. I need this mod. I can highly recommend it. Yeah. Also, Panji, welcome in. Walking the dogs and it's starting to rain. Hiding under the jungle planties. Yes, go hide. That sounds like a good idea. Also, Alfred, welcome in. I hope you're doing well. I realized I don't think I said hi to you today yet. Modders are the real developers. Honestly, they are, yeah. Because I don't think I would enjoy building as much without those mods. Twisted Mexi is a literal hero. Literally, like actual Sims hero. I would die without Twisted Mexi. I'm so eternally grateful for Twisted Mexi's work. I have, I think, almost all of their mods in my game, and all of them are phenomenal. They actually recently made a mod, which if you add it to your game, it allows you to search the household list. So like if you have, you know, where you can manage your households, if you're in the world map view and you click on the household icon, you know how you usually have to scroll until you find the household that you're looking for? He made a mod that allows you to literally search the household menu. Just search for a family name and then it will pop up. And they're also working on one where you can filter, I believe, where you can search in your inventory. And they're making another one where you... Oh, they also made one where you can search for your... If you have a really long list of save files, they have... one where you can search in your save files. Like you can literally search for the name of your save file instead of having to scroll through the entire list. Like these little quality of life updates make a huge difference in your game experience. And that's like Twisted Mexi is king of figuring out annoyances in the game and fixing them. Because he also made a searchable pie menu mod, which I've heard from some people it lags their game. For me, it works fine. But it literally allows you to click on a sim, and then when the social interaction menu pops up, you can just start typing to search for an interaction. So you don't have to remember where all the interactions are. Literal lifesaver. I can never find social interactions when like your sim has a goal to tell a funny story to someone, and I'm like, I don't even know where that is. Or like when they need to feed their infant, it's like behind 7 clicks. And now I just click on an infant and I type FE and I find feed. It's so freaking easy. Literally never taking that mod out of my game. Even if it breaks, then I'll just stop. No, I won't stop playing The Sims probably. Anyways, that was my rant about how I love Twisted Mexi. The searchable pie menu is the first only mod as a baby step into modding. It's a really nice mod to start modding your game. That's very true. Yeah. It's also one that isn't likely to break really fast. Okay, let's go into the floor plan of this one. Oh, hold on. Hold on. This is... Wait, you... I'm sorry. I got so distracted by the fact that you use platforms. This is so pretty. What the heck? I thought you were frozen. I am. I'm frozen from shock of how good this is. You made a custom sliding door? I'm like, I don't even have words. I have no words, and I love that it looks like they just moved in. Like they haven't unpacked everything. Okay, so let's do a floor plan tour. When you come in, you have this little like hallway area, which allows you immediate access to the stairs upstairs or the stairs downstairs. Thank you so much for the follow. I appreciate it. Welcome in. I hope you're doing well. And then there's a nice little step down that allows you to go into the kitchen and dining space area, where also the kitchen is, I was like, is it sunken? But it's not sunken. That it just looks like it. It gives the illusion of being sunken. Really beautiful big kitchen. I also very much like that you have this over the kind of bar side of things. Very stunning. Then there is a little, oh, you made a pantry. It's like a kitchen for the kitchen, where you have the little rice cooker and the fridge so they don't clutter up your kitchen. The limitations of Sims building make Simmers more creative. Super impressed. Very true, yeah. I love that you have like a little kitchen, like a pantry moment. Yeah. That is such a good one. Very, very nice. And then over here, okay, so you can go 2 steps up, which kind of brings you to the Genius custom door and their informal living space where they have the TV. Also, Mama Sim, welcome in. It's good to see you. I hope you're doing so well. But this is where they have the TV. This is where they can hang out probably with the family. Look at the details. What did you say again, Micah? You didn't have time to what? Why is there a remote on the sofa if you didn't have time to detail? I don't believe you anymore. This is such a cute detail. That is such a cute detail of putting the remote on the sofa because I feel like that is so realistic. I always just leave my, well, no, that's not true. I shouldn't tell lies. Scott always leaves the remote on the sofa. And I have been going nuts over this for 5 years because we have a little compartment on the side of our sofa where if you can just put the remote in and it looks much cleaner. But I have issues. So I think actually he's right and it's completely fine to leave your remote on the sofa. I'm just that person that at the end of every single day, I go around the house and I put the remote in the little cabinet and then I put his controller in the TV cabinet and then I put the magazines away and I make sure that the cup holders, which we're literally going to use the next day, like our little, like, what are these things called? The thing that you put your cup on? Can't think of the word right now. Literally my brain, I can't. Coasters, thank you. I know the word, couldn't figure it out for the life of me. I always put like stack the little coasters and then I put them away. We're literally using those coasters less than 12 hours later again. But no, I gotta clean them up. So I think the issue is with me, but it's fine. It's fine. That's something else. Yeah, casket is something else. Also, this is so cute. I love a good split level home moment. So let's see. Hold on. How many levels is there? Sorry for all the yawning. So we have entry level, first step down, first step up, and then that is technically also this is confusing me. My brain can't do all the levels. I really like it though. It is super pretty. And then off of the like big living space, also look at that. That's like practically a greenhouse. Hold on. Quickly gonna want to go into first person and see the light come in here. Look at that. Imagine being able to sit here. You painted the ceilings? You actually painted the ceilings? I'm in awe. with fresh paint. That's still white as well. It's not going to last long. And then we go in here. We have a nice bedroom. Ooh, big ceiling. And also, I think we can't see it now because for some reason, if I'm in this view, they bought a lot of white paint for this house. Yeah, the store must be out of white paint after this. But there's like also a little platform situation in the bedroom. And there's a little nursery area for the baby in the main parent's bedroom. And then off of this, they have a walk-in wardrobe. Very nice. I like the suitcases stowed away in the corner. Some baby supplies for when the baby is here. I'm not sure if the baby's already born. And then they have a really nice big bathroom. I also noticed that over here, there's actually, look. There's like really cute lights, like the lighting curtain to kind of separate the little nursery area from the main parent's bedroom. Which is super cute. I really like that. I'm going to steal this idea. And also, again, I love the step down. Like, kind of the segmentation in the room from simply making it a 2-level build is super smart. Also, I'm going to not look at the garage again. I'm first going to look upstairs. You also split it up. Oh my goodness. Look at all of you creating 3 bedrooms up here. Or actually, no, hold up. There is an actual living space here. Or like a kid's playroom kind of with a TV, nice built-in space with some puzzles and a little smart speaker, an entertainment unit, a nice fireplace, little sofa, and then we have some kid stuff. So we have the dollhouse and the toy box. And again, there's more boxes in here because they're definitely not done with unpacking. I would be scared to forget about the step and trip at night. Yeah, I can kind of feel that. I imagine the kids being twins. Oh, that explains like the mirrored rooms. That is super cute. I like that they kind of have relatively small bedrooms, but then they have this nice big area where they can just hang out and play together. So not all of their toys have to be in the bedroom. But that's super sweet. And one of them has a desk under the bed and the other one has a nice little sofa. That is really cute. I like this so much. I really like the yellow lights upstairs on the wall. Yeah, these came with the new party kit, which actually I'm still surprised at how good that kit was because they're very nice. And then over here, we have a nice big bathroom, which has a toilet, a double sink for both of the kids. Also, that window above a mirror. Brilliant. Actually brilliant. And then they have 2 hampers, which makes me guess that there's going to be a laundry space. And then we have a nice hot tub. Hot tub? No, bro, this is not a hot tub. This is what we call a bathtub. I don't want to talk about it. I've been touring so much. I've been like really trying to get through all the tours today that my brain is just broken. You did a chalkboard wall? Wait, where? Oh my goodness, I wish I had that as a kid in my room. Imagine if you have your room and there's just like one wall that is literally the entire wall is chalkboard. And then having those paintings on there is really cute. That is literal genius. I'm gonna steal this whole build. Is that okay? Every single bit, I'm just gonna steal it. And then let's look at the basement. Oh, you also opted for making it smaller. And there's also a part where you haven't really done anything with it, which I guess makes sense. Again, you know, when you move into a house, you can't always immediately update or upgrade all of the spaces in the house. But I do see that we have a nice guest bedroom with also an ensuite bathroom. Or I'm guessing this is the guest bedroom. This is where I went, oh my god, the basement, dang it. Yeah, but I feel like it makes sense. It makes sense that they like prepared one of the rooms for maybe when one of their parents comes over to stay, but they like didn't have the money to fully redecorate the house yet. Because it's very clear that they just spent all of their budget on white paint. So it makes sense that they didn't have any money to spare to do the basement. I would have loved the chalkboard wall. My parents would have loved it too, because then I would have put all the stickers and drawings on. Yeah, then you would have just put them on a chalkboard. Yeah, they spent all the money on white paint. Must be expensive to get it this crispy and white. So that's why they didn't have any money for the basement. Of course, Gotti, thank you so much for hanging out. I hope you have a really good night. Thank you, thank you. And then you made it into a photo studio and a little like workspace. That is actually really cute. Stop. I love this. You're actually telling the truth about buying white paint. Why do you have to buy paint? No, I was joking about the people in this house that they didn't have budget for decorating the entire basement. Because look at how white this house is. So there's like she built it technically. I love that though. That's so well, Archie really likes white paint. But does paint cost money in The Sims? Yeah. Obviously, it's not necessarily that white paint costs more than yellow, but so it's like a mixture between truth and just for funsies. But I really like that you turned this into a functional like working space where they can do photography. Did you have like an idea of, because you obviously put these vases here, so it looks like kind of like product photography. Is this a photographer that mostly does product photography, or do they also do other types of photography? Like, what was your vision? Because I feel like you would have a vision. Do you make the shell? Yeah, so I can show you what I made for the shell really quickly. Usually when you do a shell challenge, you like build a box and you just do the walls and then everyone else has to come up with the shape. But I kind of came up with a little bit of a different shell challenge this time, which is called the House Flipper Shell Challenge. So basically, if you've ever played the game House Flipper, you arrive at a house that is completely abandoned. There's like a lot of junk in there, and then you have to renovate it. And since a lot of people in the community have said on prior shell challenges that they really like decorating and they like kind of doing interiors, but they don't feel the most confident in building, I decided to kind of go for a shell challenge where you wouldn't really have to build. It was mostly a redecoration challenge. So this house was abandoned for a really long time. Everything on the inside looked like really broken, really crappy, really dirty. There were like people squatting in the house. There was trash all around. And then it was your job to like clean it up and come up with a new floor plan. So in the rules, there's like a budget. So the new family moving in had a limited budget, and they wanted to have, they have 2 kids. They wanted to have a 2.5 bathroom. They wanted to have a more open floor plan. I made this trashy house. Yeah. We built it live on stream during my partnerversary in April. We spent like 10 hours building this house. We literally spent 10 hours trashing a Sims house. I love to play Fixer Upper for my families. Let's go. That was also kind of the idea. I was like, you can use this house even if you don't want to do the shell challenge, but you kind of want to use it as a Fixer Upper house for your Sims, or you want your Sims to live in a very abandoned house, then you can download this lot as well. But I think that was the tour for Micah's version of the shell. I absolutely love the colors that you picked on the outside. I was already blown away by that. And then the platforms on the inside, well, you literally froze my brain with it. Super pretty. I love it. I think this looks like such a cozy family home. I really like the floor plan that you went for. Very different to what we've seen so far. So let me make sure to write a comment on the build. There we go. Literally penguin colored. Oh my god, so true, Tub Tub. This is Micah's, yeah. This is Micah's. So for anyone wondering, this is made by Micah. So Micah in chat. my moderator and editor, and also fantastic simmer, fellow Legacy Challenge writer, and just generally really cool person. Their gallery ID is Micah as well. So if you want to download this beautiful house, you can just download it. And I think then it's time. I saw already a lot of you clapping, but I need to clap as well. Clap like a penguin. It's very important. I feel like Pengu. But thank you so much for joining in. I really appreciate it. I had so much fun touring this one. You did a phenomenal job. And I really like that it was like that you built it on stream as well. I need to go back, and I'm guessing you built it on stream, considering that Fresh Pick knew part of the story. And I'm guessing it was part of your legacy challenge then, if it was like Archie building it. I need to go check the stream. I'm guessing you built it on stream. Or at least part of it. But that means that I'm gonna tick off your tour, and then you start it, and then the rest off stream, just in case. That makes sense. That makes sense. Then we have the next one, which is the last one for today, which is Pada. I'm super excited. Ooh, let's see. Where is this? I think this is... Is this Newcrest or Willow Creek? Pada left chat. Pada, come back. Yes, come back. Because I'm super excited to tour your show. But you're gonna have to help me. I think this is Willow Creek. I think I know where it is. I'm sweating like a horse. Make sure you get some water then. To make sure you don't dehydrate. You know, we wouldn't want you to dehydrate. Also, Kiara, hi, welcome in. It is so good to see you. I hope you're doing really well. Hello, hello. I think it's this one. Yes, this is the last day for tours. Yes, yes. This is also my last stream for this week. Speaking of hydration, thank you. Is it this one, Pada? Is that correct? Or this one? It's either of these two, I think. I can look if you want. No, I'll just place it on this one. I know that this one has better lighting than this one. So we're just going to go there. As long as it fits. And I think world-wise, that should fit as well. It might actually be this one. Not sure. Let's place it furnished. You got this, best. Exactly. I'm super excited already. I've literally never seen anyone do a bad job at a shell challenge. Ooh, I already see so much that I like. That's such a pretty color for the roof. It reminds me, remember when you had a hair color? Was it your hair color that was similar? Yeah, you had a hair color that was like this. Like this shade of red. It reminds me of your hair color. But like in the best way possible. I really like it because it's such a pretty color. And also, don't mind the landscaping. What do you mean? Like literally, the landscaping is beautiful. I love like the little overgrown bits that kind of come through the tile because it shows that the family's like they've been trying to keep the garden more clean, but the garden is persistent. The grass is growing. I like it a lot. I also really like the two bikes parked out here. And hold on, I just noticed something. You use these outside. That is genius. I always feel like I can't really use them inside because it feels like a little bit silly to have the plants growing on the inside as a curtain. But using it outside makes so much sense. Like as an outdoor curtain around your window, like a frame. I'm stealing that one. Also, you cannot use CC in challenge. I mean, you can use CC if you want to, but then I can't tour it. So that's kind of the cost that you're paying, quote unquote. If you want me to tour it like we're doing on stream right now, then you can't use CC because unfortunately your CC, I won't have it. So as soon as I download it, it's gone. But if you want to just build it for yourself, like if you like the challenge of building, but you're not specifically doing it to get your build toured, then be my guest. Like use all the CC that you want, because then obviously it's not really a problem since it's only going to be in your game. Yeah, it would be really nice if you make a build with CC and you upload it to the gallery, that then the person who downloads it would also immediately have it. But if the CC is like on your computer, as soon as I download it, what basically happens is that the game will delete all of those items because it doesn't know that I have them. And then what you get is a very empty build, which would be a little bit awkward. Also, Cabra, welcome in. I hope you're doing well. I like that you have the treehouse as well, by the way. The treehouse is such a fun activity to do with family and to work on. This is genuinely a good family home. You can see that they have like everything ready for the family to move in or to live here. And hold on. I think I'm curious because you place them this way. Let's see what kind of view they have. Oh, that's nice. If you're just sitting here, taking a little swing. Look at that. That's a pretty view. Also, those people have a ginormous house with a very, very weird roof. I actually want to find this house in Live Edit and debug and like kind of study it a bit more. Because that's a weird house. Also, that balcony is like floating. I'm sorry, I just got really distracted by the house across the street. Oh, the roof doesn't get much better if you look at it like from this angle. Yeah, no, that's not good. That's not, oh my goodness, that's distracting. Anyways. ADHD just had a moment there. I really like this. Again, you did it in the front of the house as well. I'm gonna steal that. Definitely gonna steal that. Let's take a look on the inside. Let's start with the ground floor. Ooh. Okay, Potta, I have a bone to pick with you. What did you say about your build again? Something about, like, it not being good? I need you to shut up. This is so cute already. And I've literally not looked at it that much, and I'm already seeing that this is so cute. Like, the color scheme is so nice. There's, like, clutter. It looks really homey. It's just my brain. Well, I'll fight your brain and tell your brain that you're actually really awesome and that this is super cute. Okay, so let's take a look at the floor plan. When you come in, there's a little hallway, but it has like big open arches on either end. So you can kind of walk around. You can either go right and then go into like the main living room space, which you also put the fireplace over here and then have the living room spaced out like this, which I like a lot. I'm going to steal that again. I'm stealing so much from everyone today. Or you can go right and you can kind of like walk into the dining area and kitchen. I love this kitchen layout with this little nook here. This is so cute. And also using these two end pieces like this next to each other. That's genius. I'm going to steal that. Like, that looks so good. Also, Katsarina, welcome in. I hope you're doing well. This is really, really, really pretty. I like this so much. Also, the red windows. Cute. Just noticed. The aprons are awesome, right? I really like the aprons. I think they came with a base game update like a while back. Yeah, they're base game. And they come in like a whole bunch of cute swatches as well. The end piece is making the cupboard. Right. See, this is exactly what I thought, Ari. Of course, Lena. Of course. Thank you so much for hanging out here. I hope you have a really great rest of your time zone. Enjoy pet sitting next week. I hope you have a great time. Thank you so much for hanging out. Appreciate it. The dining chairs look very comfy. Yeah. I would like to have dining chairs like this, actually. Like IRL. I think they would be very comfortable. And I also think they look stylish. And then over here, you can walk kind of like around out of the kitchen into this nice little reading nook where we also have some puzzles. Super friendly for the kids living here. I would totally live here. Exactly. Same, Froilink. Absolutely agree. Very nice open archway onto the outdoor space. They must live in a place where the weather is really good. Imagine like not worrying about your doors just being open like that all the time. And then you like re-enter the living space. And I really like that this side of the living room is so focused on the kids with a bunch of artworks on the wall already. And they have like a Lego table and a little spaceship. Fun fact, the family who lives here are lesbians. I love that. I love that. That's so cute. I can't wait to see the rest of the house. But this looks so lived in and so homey and look like overall. I just switched to Dutch. I just was like, overall, we have kid stuff. Sometimes I really don't know what happens in my brain when I just like all of the sudden a Dutch word sneaks in like that. Because I'm not even thinking in Dutch right now. Like my brain is fully in English mode. Like I'm actively thinking in English. And then just Dutch is like, no, here we are. Overall, there's kid stuff. Did I hear lesbians? Hello? You heard correctly, Evie. You heard correctly. Okay, let's actually go upstairs. Before I take a look at the garage, let's go upstairs and see what we have. You also kept the toilet upstairs here, and then there is a nice big bathroom. I like that you kind of didn't also put a toilet in here, but it's just the toilet. Let's separate it over here and then the bathroom over here. If you were to play in this house, this is a super convenient choice because that way your Sims can use the restroom without like disturbing the Sims that are in the shower here. Because even though your Sims are from the same family and live in the same household, they can sometimes get really weird about like a kid is showering and then their like mom comes in to take a shower or like sorry, not to take a shower, to pee, and then your Sims get like all embarrassed. I'm like, you're literally family. When I was taking French, I would constantly think le instead of the. Yeah, it's just your brain sometimes just doesn't compute with languages, huh? I just love how colorful it is, but in such a way that the colors don't clash. Exactly. Yes. It is like, I think it's because it's so much pastels. They work together so well. Wait, I forgot. Oh my God, I forgot a room. Oh, we're going to go back to that. Thanks for telling me. I can't believe I just forgot a whole room. Oh, didn't mean to do that. Oh, that cat sticker is so cute. I really like the animal theme in the bathroom. With the cat brushing his teeth and the cat taking a shower and then the elephants here and then the cat mat. That's so cute. And then over here we have a nice nursery. Oh, this is so spacious. I love it. That's so cute. Some of my other languages, I mainly think in English, but sometimes a foreign word just makes more sense than the English version. So I say that instead. Yeah. You're like, I think this is the thing with children that grow up bilingual or even like triple lingual as well. When they are growing up, they don't realize that they're speaking multiple languages at the same time. So they will say sentences in like 2 or 3 languages mixed up together because for them, they're all one language. Like apparently until you're 7 or 8, languages don't start to segment in your brain. So if you are raised specifically by like parents that do bilingual well, when one parent consistently speaks one language and the other parents consistently speak the other language, then your kids don't realize that they're learning 2 languages at the same time. And then for instance, when they go to school, when they're about 4 or 5 years old, or like to kindergarten, and they start conversing with other kids, it's actually like a known problem for bilingual kids to then not realize that they're speaking 2 languages at the same time because their brain hasn't like segmented out that they're 2 different languages. And I feel like it's kind of reversed when, as an adult, you're trying to learn a new language. Your brain is already so harshly segmented that it's really hard to learn a new language. But then when you start to get more fluent in a language, your brain kind of starts to unsegment itself, because that's the way that you can learn new languages, by building like new bridges in your brain. And that's the point where it starts to become really confusing, because then you start to mess up things, but you're so used to those boundaries being there. Also, Koki, did I say hi? I hope you're doing well. If you move the bear, oh. Thank you for reminding me. I already forgot. Here in Montreal, you'll hear switch people from French to English randomly in the middle of a sentence. Yeah, this is what I do with English and Dutch at this point. Of course, Lena, thank you so much for hanging out. I hope you have some really, really good sleeps. I still do this in my late 30s. Yeah, but I feel like this is one of the things that if I can raise my kids bilingual, I would like to, because it's such an advantage if language feels so natural to you that you can just think in both languages at the same time. But this is super cute, really nice nursery. And then over here we have a bedroom for 2 kids, even a bunk bed over here. So technically you can already live with like parents, 2 kids, and a baby that is on their way. And then I really like this kid's room. These are such cute curtains. I should use these more. You're doing okay. I'm glad to hear that. I'm also doing good. Thank you for asking. I love how colorful this house is. Again, like I know we've said it a couple of times already, but it's just it's such a staple of this house to have all of the rooms be so colorful. And I also like that it's not like one room is all pink and one room is all green, but it's like you genuinely mix the colors up. Part of me wants to upload my shell unfinished so you can see it. I really wish I could, but after this one I have to stop streaming, Kiara. I have my treatment tomorrow, so I need to make sure to go to sleep on time. So I really promised myself that I cannot go over my stream time today. But if you want, what you could do is you could like take screenshots of your build. Then you can also take the time to finish it. Like then there's no rush anymore. You can take the time to finish it, and then you can upload pictures in the Discord, and then I'll make sure to look at it over there. Because I would still absolutely love to see what you did with the shell, of course. But also I don't want to rush you into like finishing the shell earlier if you're not done yet. Although I don't speak it very often, I can imagine I can't imagine not being able to speak Welsh. If I ever had a kid, I want to learn them no matter where they're living. Yeah, exactly. Thank you, Tub Tub, for the uptime reminder. I'm gonna finish this shell tour, and I think then that wraps up the stream for today, which I'm really happy that we managed to get through the queue of today. I'm really glad that I got to look at all the houses so far. And again, that goes for anyone, by the way, not just for Kiara. If you're hanging out here and you would have liked to join in on the shell, you can still very much download it and just work on it and then share screenshots in the Discord if you feel comfortable, but you can also share it on your socials and like tag me and stuff. I'd be more than happy to still look at it, of course. I can't tour it live on stream anymore then. And again, I'll do another shell challenge probably mid-July. So I might tie it to the new pack coming out, depending on if we already know what it's going to be at that point and like when it's going to come out. But I did that with For Rent, where I kind of like made a challenge that kind of incorporated something from the For Rent team or something from the For Rent pack, like the concept of apartments. I might do something similar with this next shell, where maybe it's going to be like focused on love or something. Also, Simwheels, welcome to chat. It is so nice to have you. Thank you so much for hanging out here. I do really appreciate that. Okay, let's go take a look at that room that I missed downstairs. Ooh, wait, that's such a good combination of the yellow, the dark green, and the purple. Hold up, that's a really nice color combo. I don't think I would have ever thought to combine those colors, but they work. Also, these side tables are so cute. I'm obsessed. Obsessed. Actually, now that you mention it, it's kind of exactly the color scheme of the bed. I don't think I ever realized that, but like that's the green, that's the yellow, and that's the purple. Thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. Welcome in. I hope you're doing so well. That's a very nice room. I like that. I also like that you have the feature wall with the yellow, but it's still the same color as here. So it's seamless. And then, okay, now it's time to look at the garage. Oh my goodness. Oh, this is so cute. Look at that. They can just watch movies together. That's actually really adorable. I like this a lot. Oh, that's really sweet. They have like the nice little carpet underneath, and then they can just get cozy, get comfy, and watch movies in the garage, like a little home cinema for the kids. That's actually adorable. And then all the paintings and everything on the wall. They have the little llama game on the table. They have the little mahjong game on the table. I love this game room for the kids. That is super cute. You know what this looks like? A really good birthday party. You know, maybe some days the garage is for the cars, but this looks like someone is prepping for a really fun birthday party. Kind of also with the table over here with all of the you know, knutselspullen, crafting supplies. It's kind of like they're having a really nice birthday party for the kid. I love that. I love that so much. Okay, and then let's go take a look in the basement because obviously we all want to see what you did with the basement. You also closed it off. You also were like, nope, 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 nope. We're not going to do anything with that horror room. We're just going to pretend it's not there. You also added the mural so your Sims can like paint this space. This is, okay, honestly, this reminds me of what this specific room that I'm currently streaming in looked like for the first year that I lived here. It looks like a slumber party. Yes, it does. Oh my goodness, exactly. But this is kind of what this room looks like or looked like. We had like an older desk, a very random desk chair, and space for a laptop or something. And then I was planning to do something with the back wall, so it was kind of like this. It wasn't really taped off yet, but it's kind of like, okay, I want to do something with it. I want to make it cute, but don't really know what yet. Don't really have any inspiration, so I'll just leave it like this. But I kind of like it because that way when you move into this house and you play in this house as a family, you can still customize it a bit. Like your family can grow, you can develop, you can think about what kind of skills they need to build. And then you can use this room for that. And then there is also a laundry space. I love that there is another laundry space in the last build that I toured. That makes me so happy. This is so cute. I love it. And I like that you also were like, nope, no. That room, we're just going to pretend is not there. We're going to get rid of the door. It doesn't exist. Oh, yeah. That's a good point. Screenshots on console is really hard. You have a very, very fair point. Yes, feel free to let me know, Kier. Feel free to let me know. If I have the time, I'll definitely make sure to check it out. You can just post about, like, let me know in the Discord. Just give me a little ping whenever you're done, and then I'll try to take a look at it. Because I would love to see what you do with it, of course. And then look at this. I think this build deserves a huge freaking round of applause. Because Potter, you did absolutely amazing. I am obsessed with this whole house. I'm obsessed with the color scheme. I love the garage and like the playroom for the kids. There we go. But thank you so much for joining. I really had a great time touring your build. You did a phenomenal job, and I don't ever want to hear you say that your build is not good or that you didn't do well, because this is proof that you're a really good builder. And I love it. So thank you for joining in. And I think that does conclude my stream time for today. Because like I said, I actually still have to read very annoying because I forgot that I have to read like 3 chapters in a book for tomorrow about like the theory of spine pain and stuff. Also, hi Feldar, it's good to see you. So I need to like wrap up my day with a nice cup of tea and trying to read those 3 chapters before I go to bed. And I want to make sure to go to sleep on time because like I said, I start with my treatment tomorrow and I don't want to be too tired for that. So let me see who is live today. How do you guys feel about going to Kayla? Because I feel like it would be really cozy to hang out over at Kayla's whenever I read my book. I feel like that'd be a good place to go to. So if you're hanging out here and you would like to know more about when and what I stream, Kayla's doing crowd control, by the way. So literally you can donate to control Sims. What's the Discord? If all is well, the link was just posted in chat by Micah. So the link to the Discord was just posted in chat if you want to know when and what I stream, or if you just want to hang out with the community outside of Stream Towers. Stream Towers? Stream Towers? My brain and speech are so sincerely broken. Outside of Stream Times, feel free to join the Discord. Also, if you want to follow me on any of my other socials, please feel free to click the link that was posted in chat that leads you to my website. It contains all of the information you would ever need to know. And it looks like there is a lot of chaos happening in Kayla's stream. So I'm very excited to take you guys here. If you're gonna come along on this raid, feel free to copy and paste one of the raid messages. And I'm really stoked to take you guys to crowd control Sims because it seems like it is absolute wildness over there. So I'm going to start that raid. Thank you all so much for hanging out. I hope you had a grand time hanging out today. I hope you had a lovely time looking at all of these shells. I had an absolutely phenomenal time touring all of your shells. So thank you all so much for joining in. I appreciate it a ton. I can't wait for the next shell challenge. This was my last stream for the week. So I'll be back next week on Monday. Then we can chat all about the treatment and my experiences and what everyone was up to on the weekend, because I would love to hear what you guys are doing on the weekend. Also, feel free to share in the Discord if you go on any fun adventures, and I'll see you all later. Thank you so much for hanging out. Y'all are really, really cool. Appreciate every single one of you, and talk to you later.